Empty. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Trout going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. That one's back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. And that's too high.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's to third, Ramirez. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Foul ball there. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Seager, 1 and second. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. on the ground, and that's just foul. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots.
Bottom of the second. Here's Corey Seager. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Messina back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Back-to-back singles, just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now, Jason Kipnis. Next offering is fouled back. Simmons on second. Doby over at first with 1 away. Next offering away upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these.
Runners on the move. This one in the dirt. Third out. And we're back. Now here is Jason Varitek. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball inside.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Lawler. And that drops in for a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Next offering is fouled back. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte hustling after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one pulled foul. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it remains 2-2. Man at second. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Anthony Santander digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Started to swing, held up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That's in there. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Lawler. Over to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And now here is Jose Ramirez. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's going to be ruled a swing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He sends it out of here. It's 2-2. Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air. Kipnis settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Trout. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Seager at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Larry Doby digging in now. And no one can get there. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His first at-bat was a strikeout. On the ground right side, but it kicks foul. That one fouled off. Right side. Lawler in plenty of time to first. Awesome play there. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Ketel Marte. To the right side. Sends it to first, and that'll keep more runs. And we're back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jason Varitek. And that's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball 1, no
and a pitch out, but nothing going on.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is outside. And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Hammered on the line, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on.
Nice grab. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Oh, great stop. Throw to second, and they get the out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Messina back to work. And that one fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
To the right side. Lawler tossed to first, and Ramirez is set down. So digging in, Anthony Santander. And that is out of play. Tied at 4. Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-2.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Seager stands in now. Up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Seager is gone quickly. So up next, Manny Ramirez.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swings here and blasts one left field. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Jason Varitek. In the dirt, but kept close. Lindor, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's in the dirt. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Caught in a rundown now. There's one.
Out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. That clips the corner. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Mike Trout. Swings, and he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab, safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that may end up being.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that one fouled off. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Doby swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. In the air, left field. And that's the third out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Jordan Lawler. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Kyle Tucker will hit next. Late on that fastball. Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And there's a foul ball. Ball one low.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite. He sends a rocket to left. And they add to the lead. It's 8-4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Fought off foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Varitek collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Marte at the plate now as he chases after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Comebacker to the mound. They get the out on Marte. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Junior makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Francisco Lindor. O'Day back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Doby hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. In the dirt, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Santander takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Varitek in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first, and he's safe at first. One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Varitek leads off first with 1 away. Got him. 2 down. Jordan Lawler now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the 8th, and now Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. Ball 1. That one missing inside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Junior snags it. 1 down. Now it's the DH. Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, no appeal. Late on that fastball.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, right side. Tucker under it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That one lifted to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now at the
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba para ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no.